Hey guys, what's up? I'm assuming that audience so well versed in politics watched the debates on Thursday. Yeah. I was disappointed. I thought it was gonna be like hilarious with like wacky bloopers, like the Benny Hill music would play and they like chase each other around. It was totally boring. Did you guys watch it on CNN with that like little graph on the bottom of the screen? I was totally into it because I thought that was John McCain's heartbeat while he watched the debate. I was like, oh, voter response, this is boring. Change channel. I thought it was a total bullshit, just like the first McCain-Obama debate. You guys watched that? I thought it was bad. The one thing that stuck out to me from that debate was, you remember when McCain, he was talking about the Iraq War, and then he goes, "We spent a lot of blood and treasure on that war." Blood and treasure? Does John McCain think the Iraq War is being fought in the world of Warcraft? We have peons mining gold around the clock to fund this war. If we don't get some experience points or an armor upgrade soon, we could be in trouble. McCain. Yeah, the insurgency may be in its last throes. You know what the big problem now is? Orcs. Mostly. Fuck Obama McCain, let's get a dark elf mage up in here. that was a pretty entertaining debate. I think it's fitting that McCain mentioned blood and treasure because he remembers when this country actually had a treasure-based economy. That's how I should have phrased it. Like, this isn't a financial crisis or an economic meltdown. This is just a treasure shortage. It happened in 1850. Everyone get every gold, chalice, and pearl necklace you can. We'll meet in the town square. It'll be fine. Presidential politics, pretty much all bullshit. The one thing that I've been interested in the last couple months was with the whole Russia-Georgia situation. I was keeping a close eye on that because, a lot of people were talking about possibility for a second Cold War, and I think that would be awesome. Plus, for like a week there, we had like a nice European ground war going, That's rare, wars in the Middle East, Africa, that's like a dime a dozen these days. Nice European ground war lets you know where you stand. It's refreshing. Plus, where the fighting was happening, that was in the Caucasus Mountains. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Caucasia. White people, that's where we're from. That's the white person homeland. Asia, Africa, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Don't fuck with the homeland. I'm from there. I'd like a second Cold War, because the first Cold War, I was too young to appreciate the coolness. I was like 8 when the Berlin Wall fell. I didn't fucking understand what was going on. I knew there was a wall. I didn't understand the Marshall Plan. I just assumed that Berlin had built a wall. The reason any other civilization builds a wall, they were having some trouble with Mongol invaders. I was like, they built a wall, keep out the Mongols, it's perfectly logical. I don't see any problem. It's I would be cool though, because I grew up reading all these Tom Clancy books. I know how to make a silencer out of a soda can. You guys probably don't. I'm ready when shit goes down. I know what's gonna. All right. So when you're in a tactical situation, you can't just fucking talk. You can jeopardize the whole operation. You got to use hand signals. And because of my Tom Clancy knowledge, I'm going to share you guys some basic shit. One basic one that is very basic. This is a very basic special operations hand signal. This means deploy eye lasers. Deploy eye lasers now. That's what that is. It's very basic. What else we got? We got this. This is also a very basic special operations hand signal. This means we are currently on a train. Currently on a train. You got to be aware of your surroundings. That is key in special forces operations work. What else? What else is a basic one? Oh, this is a very basic one. This means another round for me and my friends, or helicopter extraction. Depends. If you're in a bar, probably the first one. If you're in a field, explosions going off, maybe the second one. You got to choose. What else? What else is basic? Okay, this is a very basic one. This is very basic. This means the beach is that way. Beaches are strategic areas. You need to know where they are at all times. What else is there? Oh, this is probably one of the most basic ones of all. This means rooster attack. Rooster attack. It's very rare, but when it happens, you need to be prepared for that shit. You don't want to go into a rooster attack completely unprepared. So there's that. What else? Oh, okay. I was at a show the other night, and right before I went on stage, I looked around, and all the comics were scribbling down their little notebooks, like what they were going to do when they got on stage, and I was doing the same thing. And then I realized, I was like, stand-up comedy has got to be like the only art form where people like scribble shit down 5 minutes before they like get on stage and do that stuff. Like you're never going to see a concert pianist like 5 minutes before showtime in the wings of the stage, like, this is gonna be awesome! Hold on, let me just finish this movement. Okay, fuck yes, this is gonna be comedy gold. I mean, musical gold. That's why stand-up comedy is cool. It's like, it's unique. Like people just make shit up on the spot, and it's cool. Like you'll never see like an orchestra conductor like coming on stage after the symphony, like high-fiving his conductor buddies. Like, dude, that whole last movement, fucking pulled it out of my ass. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. I was drunk. It was flowing. It was good. Shots all around. Classic. You're never gonna see that, and that would be cool if you did. I gotta go, but I'll leave you guys with this. I went to visit my brother the other week. He lives in Aspen, Colorado. And when I was on the plane, I was sitting next to this like really rich-looking guy, very common over there. And we didn't talk the whole flight. And then when we were landing at Aspen Airport, he kind of like looked over at me, and he was like, "So, are you going to Aspen for business or pleasure?" And I was like, "This guy's an asshole. I'm gonna fuck with this guy." So I was like, "Business." And he was like, well, what is your business? And I looked him dead in the face, and I was just like, pleasure. He didn't even say anything to me the rest of the flight. He got off the plane just like shaking his head, like, dear God, what just happened? Hopefully his wife knew the term. Like, honey, what just happened? I don't know, this kid, afro, pleasure is his business. Thank you guys, I'm Karl Hess. Enjoy the rest of the show.